Hey guys and gals, Sean with Freedom to Ignite here. Just coming at you from the road again. Just a busy man, keeping busy. It's good. This time of year I need the money, so working is good. Anyway, just random thoughts from the road. I am currently smoking my Stanwell Nina Iverson number 4. Beautiful pipe in my opinion. I love the shape and the rustication. Thinking about, getting some leather dye and dyeing it black or sending it to somebody who knows what they're doing. I don't really want to destroy the pipe, but I like the black ones, and I got this as an estate, so I can afford to put a little bit of money in it and still be where I want to be. So anyway, which brings me to the topic of conversation is machine pipes, or even just off-the-shelf pipes versus custom handmade, like the beautiful Joe Case autism awareness pipe with the Freedom to Ignite twist of the bent stem and the stubbiness of it. And the reason for bringing this up is, I recently put up a pipe video for sale, just saying, hey, this is why I'm selling. And I kind of came to a realization. It's not, obviously, I like off-the-shelf pipes just as well, if they're done right, and they fit my personality. But there's something super special about a pipe that you spec out and have made for you. Like the Joe Case pipe. I know Joe made that for me. I would assume that he, being that I spec'd a couple things out, he actually thought about me while he was making that pipe. And it's the same thing. I have I had the pleasure and the benefit and the ability to pick up Mark Balkovic's tribute pipe to his father. And I think about that every time I smoke it. I think about how that pipe was designed for his father, and that it was a tribute to him, and that, that's the emotion that went into that pipe for Mark. And that's really cool. You don't get, something like this that came out of the Stanwell factory. I don't know who made it. I know that Nina Iverson designed the shape, and she was thinking about stuff, but her hands never touched this pipe. And there's just something really cool about knowing the designer of your pipe, or the guy who made that pipe. You know the story behind it. You know why. You know the thought that went into it. You know the person. You know their story. And that's, in this YouTube pipe community, it really is about community, knowing one another. I hear people say all the time, I'd make these videos even if nobody watched them. The fact of the matter is, I would. I'm talking to all of you. If you don't want to care, if you don't care that I am trying to be part of the conversation, that's okay with me. It's just fun to be part of the community, and I know that you guys are part of the community. You are paying attention. We are communicating. You get to see my failures as well as, my awesomeness, which is, few and far between. But when I smoke the pipes, even the pipes I get from Scott over at Aristocob, he touched them, his wife touched them. They, a small business. They had a hand in what I'm smoking and why I'm choosing it. And these are all things I think about it as part of the community. Anytime I reach for the Peter Heinrich's Dark Strong, I think of the fact that Brother Boontar told me to try it, gave me a couple flakes, and then gave me the jar of it. And I smoked that whole jar very quickly. I rarely go to tobaccos like this, but every time I light up with the Peter Heinrich, I think of Boontar and Sister Skipsy and how they opened their home to me. And it's things like that that make pipe smoking more than just a hobby. It's what makes handmade pipes and artisan pipes more than just a pipe. Not that there's anything wrong with my Petersons, the Stanwells, any of the lowly, Dr. Greybows or anything like that. There's nothing wrong with any of those pipes. In fact, many of them smoke very well. But the pipe that you chose, that you knew, the hand that picked it, you built her. Sometimes even it's, like the Ardors. Knowing that Steve Monjour, I believe I said his name correctly, picked that pipe out for me based on what I wanted and he's looking for it. That's huge to me. That means that pipe is not just an off-the-shelf pipe. I have a relationship with the sales guy, and that's fun. That's part of the hobby for me. And you know, I guess I just want to get out there. Oh, Chris Morgan. I'm going to forget all kinds of people in this video. Chris Morgan with the Briar cigar. That's been great to talk to him about that Briar cigar and smoke it and see how it changes tobaccos and how it changes my experience of smoking and how it's different than a pipe, but still different than a cigar. I think I'm going to sneeze. Anyway, so I just want to, you know, these are the thoughts that go through my head when I'm smoking a pipe. There's more enjoyment to it than just, hey, I'm smoking a pipe, or I've got this beautiful Peterson. The story behind it, the people behind it. That's what makes pipe smoking in this hobby so unique. So I just thought I'd get on here and ramble for a minute, share with you guys some of what pipe smoking means to me, what some of my artisan pipes mean to me. And that's really why I have a hard time selling some of my pipes, even though my pipe collection is obviously self-admitted a little larger than a lot of people's. And then my wife would like it to be. But I have a hard time parting with them, not because I'm a pack rat per se, even though it might have something to do with it. It really comes down to the fact that they're special to me. They all have a story. The Boswell pipes, going over there and hanging out with the Boswells every time I buy one, making that trek over, meeting the people, the friendships. It really does mean something. So I know this is a longer video for me, and some of you are probably going to laugh and go, it's under 7 minutes. But I thought I'd get on here and tell you, think about your pipes, and if you can afford to, if you get one for Christmas, think about it, the fact that the person who bought it for you, gave it to you, they had something to do with it. If you got a chance to special order one from Joe Case, the Boswells, Mark Tinsky, Mark Bolkovic, if you have a chance to get a pipe that somebody made for you with you in mind, cherish it because it's awesome. So with that, I'm going to go in and do my shopping, and hope you guys have a good day.